Good morning, everybody. It's the final day. We have a Magic Kingdom reservation. We're running a little behind. If you can hear that, I just finished editing the Riviera video. Took a little longer than I expected, so it's already 10 o'clock. I just finished packing. Oh, what a morning. Just been kind of like cleaning up, getting everything. Yeah, so here's the itinerary for today. Today we're going to, well, we finished that, so that's up now. We're going to Magic Kingdom, and after Magic Kingdom, we're gonna go to the Character Warehouse on International. After International, we gotta go to the airport, fly to Salt Lake City to Seattle, and then from Seattle I gotta drive all the way back to my place, which is another hour of driving. That's a summed up version of the day. But let's get going so we can get to Magic Kingdom, because we ain't got a lot of time left and the trip's almost over. All packed up, ready to get going. Enjoy that view one more time. The view is great. The room is also pretty great, but the elevator's right outside that door, and I don't think anybody sleeps here because all night the elevator's just ding and people are talking. So if you are staying in my room, which is 21725, it's a little bit noisy, but no concerns now because we need to get going. We need to go to the Kingdom, knock that out, and then Character Warehouse. And we have to get food in the middle of all this, so probably gonna go to Chick-fil-A right now. I don't know, it's just so good. And then didn't go, so let's get going. I'm just rambling now. On the road, got my Chick-fil-A sandwiches, which is just a simple Chick-fil-A sandwich. I broke my glasses yesterday at some point, so I'm just gonna rock them while they're broken. We're right outside of Disney Springs right now. We're almost to the Magic Kingdom. It's almost 11. We are pushing today's schedule hard. So, gonna eat this, get into the Kingdom, hopefully within the next 20 minutes. That's optimistic thinking there. It's a warm one today, 88 right now, feels like 99. So it's been 20 minutes since I was hoping to be here in 20 minutes, because we spent 12 minutes waiting at the parking booth to get through, and we are parked almost all the way in the back to the back section parking lot. It's a very crowded day. Probably won't be able to do a whole lot, but we're still gonna have a good time. We're gonna probably go around and take a bunch of pictures. I still need to do a bunch of those, and then we gotta leave by 2 so we can get to Character Warehouse. But Disney, bring back the trams, please. We have at least a 10-minute walk to get to the transportation center, so miss those trams. Well, I gave up on the sunglasses, they kept falling apart. But we're at the Magic Kingdom and it's 11:45. It definitely took a while to get here. We had another delay, which concerns me because we keep hitting delays today, and I have a layover of 45 minutes in Salt Lake City, and I don't want to miss my flight. Also, I'm just gonna try to make it work. Characters are out. And Moana up there. And the only time I've ever seen Moana before was at Alani. We are going back to Alani hopefully by next year when all this clears up a bit more. They say if you go to Magic Kingdom enough that you get bored of this castle, or just the idea of it. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if I could ever get bored of this. I mean, this is the first time I noticed it says gym up there. There's little things like that right there that I've never noticed before. And there's so many things that we still have to discover. So I don't believe I will get bored. We'll definitely have to go into more detail. Like, I never noticed there was 2 chairs up there with a table. This is a first for me. And I've been here so many times. So no, I will not get bored of this place. It's a very busy day here today. Pirates is a 50-minute wait. Jungle Cruise is 80. Aladdin's Magic Carpet 35. Splash Mountain and Big Thunder Mountain are closed right now. 70 for Haunted Mansion. Even Small World's a 60-minute wait. Peter Pan 65. As you can see, it's not looking like we're going to be able to do a whole lot today, but People Mover's 35 and Carousel of Progress is 5. So we might tame it down, and go ride those. I think we're just gonna do People Mover, maybe Carousel Progress after that, and then we might call it a day early. So I do want to get to the character warehouse, pick up any last items that I forgot.
Of the iPhone that you have, yeah. Or you can also zoom it in though. You can zoom it in.
Well, now it's understanding why it's so busy today. Space Ranger Spin is down. Big Thunder is down. Splash Mountain's down. People Mover is currently down. Yeah, not much is actually operating at the moment. People Mover just went down. And looks like Carousel Progress is the backup plan for everybody. And it's real fuel is like above 100 right now, so it's very hot. You can see I'm sweating like crazy. So we're gonna ride something. So we're gonna ride Carousel Progress.
You know, Walt loved the idea of progress, and he loved the American family.
And when it becomes a reality, it's a dream come true.
We've come a long way, though, since the turn of the century, over 20 some odd years ago. You know that pilot fella, Charles Lindbergh? He's about to fly a single-wing airplane all the way across the Atlantic. He's never gonna make it. Everything is better than ever now, and we've got some amazing new wonders around the house to prove it. For instance, our refrigerator holds more food and ice cubes, and thanks to our automatic dishwasher, oh, I don't have to dry the dishes anymore after supper. Gives Rover and me more time to enjoy our evening stroll together. Isn't it a pleasant holiday? Oh, turkey's in the oven, it's peaceful and quiet.
Yes! 300 points, my best score yet.
Well, it was peaceful until Santa brought that new virtual reality space pilot game.
Your turn, Grandma. Let's switch the image over to the TV so the resident flying ace can show you how it works. Now, it's a little tricky. Just use your game glove to fly behind the other guy and blast him with your laser blaster.
Well, Carousel Progress completed. We did something, but with those 3 rides down, well, I mean, People Mover's back up now, but I'm at Splash Mountain, Big Thunder Mountain, and Space Ranger Spin, and People Mover keeps going down. I think we're gonna call it at Magic Kingdom. It's okay, we spent a lot of time here at Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios this trip. Made a quick stop over at Epcot. So definitely feel proud of this week. And now we need to go to the character warehouse and get some last minute items before we head home so we can enjoy some giveaways, because we are at 500 plus, and I said we would do one at 500, and now we're almost at 600, so we need to get one for the 600. Those are coming up soon. I will officially announce all that when I get home, but I'm gonna head out of the park now. One last look at the castle. Perfect. If you're new to the channel from the live streams we had the other day, thank you so much for joining us. That's something new we're working on as we plan on moving here in the next year. We plan on doing a lot of live streams, a lot of new vlogs from different parks and different locations. So that's in the future. Oh, I see Pooh. Currently character meet and greets are still not happening, but there he is. Pooh Bear. With Tigger and Piglet, Eeyore. Oh, I forgot the rabbit's name. But, alright, we're gonna head out the exit now. One more ride. We're gonna ride the monorail from TTC, Ticket and Transportation Center to Epcot, and then right back here. I wanted to do this on this trip, so we're gonna do it now. that was so cool when we came through Epcot and we got to see all the construction, and of course Epcot. But that's a Disney first right there. I've never ridden the monorail from Magic Kingdom to Epcot before, so as you can see, we can always do something new every time we come here. Walking along, alligators and snakes possible in there. Never seen an alligator as many times as I've been to Florida, but we have seen some snakes. Also, if you look straight down, the sun's pretty much straight up and down. It's right above me. We're almost perfectly in line. So we're about to be to the car, which is really good. Again, Disney, bring back the tram. So I am hot. Just finished up the Disney Character Warehouse and another big bag of stuff. I'm glad I brought a checked bag with me, because 3 bags worth of Character Warehouse stuff. You can do that very easily, and you see everything's like $7.99. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get that. $7.99, I'm gonna get that. And then you get to the register and she's like $142, and you're like, but it was discounted. But yeah, it was a good time. I have 30 minutes of driving east to get to the airport from here, get to the gas station, put gas in, take the rent-a-car back, then get upstairs, check the check bag in, because obviously it's a big bag worth of Disney stuff, and then we'll be through security on our way home. So that's the plan right now, and we have to stop and get food, because airport in Orlando doesn't really have food. They do, but they don't. They're kind of open. It's weird. All right, this is it. Ford Mustang got its gas, $30. So about the same price that they charge to fill it up themselves. But I never know how much I'm gonna drive on these trips. Sometimes I don't drive at all. Sometimes I drive a lot. When we come back next, oh my gosh, I like to party. When we come back next month, we're going all the way out to Key West from Tampa and all these other places. Yeah, we're gonna fill up a couple of times. All right, whew. 4:30 right now. Plane starts boarding in 2 hours. We'll make it. So last time I was here, I thought this was a V6. It's actually an inline-4 turbo. It's okay. Probably be the last time I ran like a Mustang or something. It's not a horrible car. It's just not me. I like a Kia like Soul or something. Well, this is the hard part. I'm gonna put you in the bag, and then I will see you guys when we get through security. Normally when I come to the airport to check a bag, I wait like 30 plus minutes. Walk right up to the counter. There's nobody here. Security, no line. And I'm pre-checked, so extra no line. So we have about an hour and 20 minutes till boarding. So I'm in the Disney store. What a surprise. I can never get enough of this Disney. Cat lady likes it. Just, oh, what a day. I say like what a day because it started out delay, crowded, and I was like, oh, the airport might be bad. And it wasn't. So I have a picture of my son standing right here, our first time at Disney World with him. Here it is right here. And we've been coming back ever since. That one trip changed everything. And we're not sure why. But we're now Disney super fans. And I think it's because of my son. We also have stayed here at the Hyatt Regency in the airport. It's pretty cool, but at the same time, we had to stay here because we had a flight delay by a day, so also not cool. Here's something that happened on the trip I didn't really realize. I'm a silver member through Delta now. Again, not sponsored by Delta, just fly them a lot. And I've reached silver status, so now I get a checked bag for them. Plus I have the Delta credit card, which gives me a free checked bag. So no bags, just a backpack on the way home today, which is good for Salt Lake City because we have a 45-minute layover and they start boarding 40 minutes prior to departure. I swear we'll start going to other theme parks very soon. My wife's been bothering me to go see Harry Potter, Gringotts and all that. You know, we haven't been there since 2012, so she really wants to go. And I think I'm gonna cave and we're gonna go. Slytherin. because she's a Harry Potter fan. I'm a Star Wars fan, and we mostly do Disney, but depending on my schedule for work this year, we might come back later this year and go to Universal. It might just be me and her, but I gotta do what she wants, right? Alright, seamless transit through security, no issues. Gate 76, Delta flight to Salt Lake City. Got some water, got a snack for my son, and then you look at that plane, you're like, that's a good sized plane. And then you look over there and you're like, that's a plane. This is not my gate, but otherwise I'd be like, no, I wasn't ready. We still have an hour until boarding. Just super early today. I'm never this early. This is the first. Got about 5 minutes left before we start boarding. Had an hour to go through like all the messages, make sure I didn't miss any comments or anything you guys said. So thanks for the support, you guys. It means a lot. So I'm gonna head over to the gate. We're gonna check in, sit down. 4 hours, or a little less than 4 hours to Salt Lake, and then from Salt Lake to Seattle. Did you guys see that sunset? And then of course landing into Salt Lake City. Just thought I'd throw that in there. We're heading to gate 18. Boarding's in like 10 minutes. Hopefully my check bags make it to Seattle. I mean, this is a very short connection time. We take off in less than an hour. Or 40 minutes. We take off in 40 minutes. Watched Ratatouille, which is great Disney classic there, and then I watched The Martian. Even though it's like a 4-hour flight, I was able to pound out like 2 movies on that. And here we are at the gate. We made it. Was kind of nervous. Thought we were gonna do a go around, but we're here. Going home. It's been 2 years since I've been to this airport. I feel like it's completely different. Or maybe I just went to the other terminal, which is over there. Also, the flight we're getting on just got in at 9:45. We're supposed to start boarding at 9:55, so that's not happening, so we definitely have a delay. There you go.
It's Ron on the go?
Yeah.
What's up to Ron on the go subscribers? Shout out Ron, he's the man.
Hey Mom, shout Ron.
There you go. Just random people who wanted to be in the video. I told you, if you see me and you want to be in it, let me know. They're off to Miami to go have a good time. They have a Lego store here. I wish we were here earlier. I would get my son some Legos. That'd be really cool. But yeah, like I said, if you want to be in the channel, come by. Jetway! We're supposed to take off in 10 minutes. And we're just now boarding main group. So we're gonna be a little delayed on the way home. That's okay. I'm hungry though, so as soon as we land, we need to get some food. Probably gonna be Del Taco tonight. Back where it all started at B7. That's where we left here. And yeah, either way, just got off the plane. Row 35. And so you have to wait till the whole plane empties. So now it's midnight. We landed over 20 minutes ago. Everybody's a little slow. It's whatever. All right, so now we're gonna go downstairs, grab our bags, and then get to Federal Way, where there's a Del Taco. It's open 24 hours. That's why we picked that location. Say we, but me. And we're gonna eat. But the flights went good. Watched Wedding Crashers on the second flight home. I don't know. Trying to find something funny to laugh at. Well, after whatever just happened at the airport, there was a bunch of delays again. Now it's 12:30 at night. Again, the day started out with delays, so I'm not surprised. But you ever like drive a Mustang for like a whole weekend and you come back to your 92 Honda stick drive and you're just like, this is the best car ever? That's how I feel right now. And it started first time. You know, when you have an old car, you're like, is it gonna start? And it started right away. 290,000 miles on this thing and it's still going. But I am super hungry, so let's go get some food. Got my Cali bacon from Del Taco. Now I'm heading home. Picked up some Monsters too, because you know, it's my drink of choice. And it's pretty much been a smooth ride since we left the airport. Yeah, Honda Civic, woo! Oh, I missed this car. Well, everybody, a sad and exciting part of the day. Sad because the trip is now officially over. Exciting because even with all the delays and everything, I still made it home almost on time. I'm only 30 minutes behind. It's 1:30 in the morning. That's why I'm being kind of quiet. Got my bags right here. As you can see, it's cold. Like, I want to put like sweats on and a sweater. It's 52 degrees and I feel cold, and I've never had that happen before. Maybe too much time in Florida. But we have some good news. We have 14 days from today, not when this video comes out, but 14 days from today before we go on our next trip. And guess where we're going? Key West. And we're not only just going to Key West, it's my birthday. We're going to Key West for my birthday, so I hope you guys all stick around and join us for that. Either way, it's late. I'm gonna get some sleep and go hug the family. So thanks everybody for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed everything that happened. If you did, please hit that like button. Of course, subscribe to the channel. I love the support. It's free to do. And going to Key West in 2 weeks, so you want to stick around for that. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.